Hey everyone, I'm going to be talking about how to block personal devices from logging into your Microsoft 365 tenant. And you might want to do this simply because you've got some compliance requirements that requires you to control an aspect of logging in like this. You might want to be doing this because you just don't want people having company data on their personal devices, right? So let's go ahead and go right into it. I'm going to show you exactly how to do this. What you want to do is you want to go to your Entra portal, entra.microsoft.com, and then go to Conditional Access policies. I also want to say you need the applicable licenses for this, at least a Entra ID P1 license at least. Or you could have a license bundle that has it already, like Business Premium or E3 or E5. So you want to go to your Conditional Access policies. What you are going to want to do is create a new policy. Do your normal conditional access policy naming conventions, whatever you do. Let's call it that. I'm going to target all users, but for testing, I would just target myself. And then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do all resources, network, not applicable here. We're going to want to do the filter for devices, configure, and you're going to want to include device ownership is equal to personal, or device ownership is equal to, not equals to, company. So anything that is a personal device or anything that is not a company device, that's where this is going to apply. And grant, we're going to do block access. So what this is going to do is that Arnold here, if you're going to roll this out for your company, I highly suggest do all users. But for testing, I'm going to do it for me. Arnold is not going to be able to access anything. You could do it by application if you wanted to, but I mean, I really don't understand the point of doing that. You should do all resources, or you could really do this on an authentication context where, if, let's say you got a SharePoint site that is the only SharePoint site you really care about with the most sensitive information of your business, for example, CUI or ITAR, anything like that, you want to say, yeah, block personal devices from accessing that instead of blocking access to the entire Microsoft 365 tenant, right? Which is an approach you could do, but this does require special licenses, and it is not as simple to set up. So I highly recommend you do all resources, conditions. Again, device ownership is equal to personal or not equal to company. That's what this policy will apply to. Then you're going to do the grant, which is block access. Now, once we do this, you will be able to see that it's going to take effect, and I should be blocked from logging in here pretty soon. So let's open up this. It might work on the first try. Oh wait, no, there, it's already in effect. So you cannot access this right now. Your sign-in was successful but does not meet the criteria. So that's how you block personal devices from accessing your tenant. So yeah, if you have any other questions about stuff like this, go ahead and leave them in the comments below. I'll try to make a tutorial for it.